Well, although it does look light out, it is bright and early. I hope I didn't disrupt any of your beauty sleep today. Low tide in a couple hours. That popped up like in 2 days. Looks calm. Just perfect for some water hunting. Calmer the better. And what we now gotta hope for is that there's not a lot of seaweed. But it appears we're getting a wonderful looking sunrise. Look at that thing. There's gold in the water. First good sign. I do see some grassy stuff. What's all that out there? Good morning. Well, I'm not sure how I spotted this little bugger. Can you see it down there? Now can you see it? Look at this little guy. That's one of the tiniest marbles I've ever seen. I was thinking maybe it was a bead, but there's no hole in it. Nice. This frosted little bugger has quite a bit of character to it. Probably about the third of the size of an average marble. It was really out there for a while ago. It has some great swirls in it. Maybe just picked up a Wheatie. Nice clean one. Can make out the date. All right, let's see if we found a little old spot here. Well, best part of a wheat penny is you have an area where coins might start showing up. It's in 1944. I've been searching the water for about an hour now and just really couldn't link into anything. And my brother is down there in the water. Down there. All right, that wheat penny may have sent me in the right direction. This one's looking a little bit more silver and dime-ish. And I think it's a, yeah, it could be a Roosevelt silver dime. Not super old, but in the silver category. And I believe that's 54. So we're right in the 40s and the 50s. You have to be diligent, even on our way back. Not a very productive day. But you never know when you're going to hit the jackpot. Well, persistence pays off. Not a super great target, but a good target nonetheless. But I must have scooped this thing 5 or 6 times. I finally just went down there, tried to grab it with my hand. And the first grab, it was there. Gonna have to look that up in the little car tag. I don't know if it's old or not. Obviously the car is old. We'll have to look that up. It's in good condition if it's old. I grabbed it with my hand. I couldn't get it with the scooper. 5 or 6 tries. 1 try with my hand. Manual. All right, I don't have much time here today because there is a storm brewing up over there. So I'm gonna see what I can get in before I hear that first clack of thunder. Little guy. Yep. Broken milk glass. Hoping some of these tides gave me a good wash. Might be uranium glass. Nope, I think that's part of a mason jar lip. Got good movement in the water today. See, all these bottles are exactly in the same spot when I left them the other day, so I can kind of tell how much was moving through here. Strange little piece. Looks like copper. Really like that noise. Video. Mechanical. I see what that is. It's a blob top. I wish the rest of it was here. Pieces of pottery starting to fall down. Whatever they wedged in there. I wonder what you were. Oh, little bottle sticking out right here. Nope. That's an interesting. It might have been a salt shaker. Kind of creeping out here. That might be like a Tylenol bottle. Yeah. I think I just popped out a nice sized button. This water's too muddy here. I'm probably not gonna be able to clean it off, but it's not so bad. There we go. Might be bone. Well, I was working on this bottle right here. Amber looked interesting, but look what just popped out as I was scooping for it. Lady in red. Awesome. Maybe we're back on the marble train again. That came right after that really cool button, and how cool are you as a bottle? Let's twist off. Cool shape. No embossing. Then on the bottom, I can't really read what that says. Not super old. Yeah. Well, after just watching Kevin over at the Traveling Bottle Diggers YouTube channel, he just pulled out a whole bunch of cobalt blue milk and magnesia bottles, and although this one doesn't look embossed, it's still got great color to it. And it still has some of the white powder still in it. Well, it hasn't chased me out of here yet, but I'm about done. I think I got a mason jar, an Atlas Easy Seal. I felt the lip was all chipped up, but I wanted to clean it and see what kind of age we had here anyway. That's a pretty little canning jar. I like the Atlas bottles. It stays pretty banged up on top. No, I may have just picked up a wheat penny in a spot that I walk over 1,000 times. This finally must have just showed itself. And this great color right here. Huh. Some kind of little tag. No, I think it's a little broken piece. Those colors pop out. My bug repellent's starting to wear off too. What are you right there? There's a couple copper pieces showing up right here. All right. Maybe I just gotta look over this one more time. Well, I am starting to hear some thunder in the background, but very common area. This is right where I leave. It's obvious some wash here. I'm wondering just how old. It looks like a whiskey flask. And I haven't seen this here before. I'm wondering just how old this whiskey flask is. Look at this. Oh, it's got the strap sides on it. I'm seeing some bubbles. That might be a pretty good flask that just showed itself as I was leaving. Look at you. Excellent. This is early 1900s. Interesting that it just showed up. Must have got caught up here many years ago. Just wedged itself in, and it just finally showed itself. That's why you gotta look everywhere. Look, we have a little find to pick off. And I believe I have 2 others. This could be a nice little collection. Well, it's coming from all sides of me. I think we have a tiny little thing popping out here. Not really sure. Yep. We might have one of these already. But that thing's in great shape. I'm thinking it's a Perfume or cologne little bottle. It's got good edges to it. Alright, second trip this week. First find. Not bad. Interesting little bottle stopper I just picked up. I haven't seen one like this. Kind of surprised to see one of these pop out, although this seems, and I said it the other day, that this could be a marble week. What is sitting right here, down low? Okay, surprise find in this section. Not an easy one to find. Look at that. Nice. Well, I'm not sure if I have a button or just some kind of bottle top or just a washer. A washer. It's a nice piece of uranium glass. I'll put that in my bag.
Okay.
Okay, we're testing to see if this is uranium glass. Whoa. For shizzle. It is.
Uh-huh.
How cool is that?
Really cool.
Oh, that sounded genuine. And I have to capture a picture of that. Well, just as I was about to videotape these cool little pieces here, just a bit of pottery. I'm not really sure what this is. It looks like some kind of teeth or something. And I want to drop that. I'll put that away. And this bottle, which isn't super old, but I do kind of like the way it looked. Oh, and there is some embossing on it, New York. Oh, good pick. I'm glad I grabbed that. H. Clay, Glovers. Awesome. I knew I liked that bottle. But I also reached over and just pulled this out, which looks like an insulator. I like the spot on it right here. Yeah, that's what it is. Look at that cool piece. Nice. Well, I want to recreate how this last find just came about. I saw a little bit of red in the shape of something here. That is it. But I flip things over constantly, and 99% of the time, it's nothing. But I just literally did this and went, oh, wait a second. Who is that? Look at this guy. How can you not love a pig with a hat on? Where's your other half? Excellent. Wilbur. Another surprise that I'll find that I picked up and did not really realize what I had till I turned it over. It's a little button with a leaf kind of design on it. Cute little bell-shaped button. Look at this thing. We got things popping out left and right here. It's a strange little find. I'm not really sure what it is. I initially thought it was some kind of pin, but now I'm not really sure. This little button hanging on for dear life. I gotcha. Got any friends in there? Oh, that would have been a pretty piece. It's a little ashtray. Oh, looks like it's time to head back.